Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel NCERT Maths Hub. Today in this video, we will do worksheet number 42 for class 10 subject mathematics. So today our topic is tangent to a circle. So students, in this video, we are going to learn about the tangent to a circle. Before that, let's recall in the figure, the line segment CD is called what? We are to tell what the line segment CD is called. So here in the figure, we have a circle with center O, and CD is a line segment that lies inside the circle and touching the circle at two different points C and D. And we all know that the line segment that lies in the inside of circle and touching circle at two different points is called as chord. So here the line segment CD is known as chord. So this is chord of circle. ये क्या कहलाएगा? Chord कहलाएगा. So now the radius, center and chord lies dash inside outside the circle, and we all know that radius, center and chord lies inside the circle. You can see from the figure, O is the center, OC and OD are the radii, and CD the chord. So O lies inside the circle. So now diameter is the longest dash of circle, and we all know that diameter is the longest chord of circle. You can see from the figure, if the chord CD passes through point O, that is center of circle, then the chord will be the longest. If the chord CD passes through the center of circle, then it will be the longest, and we all know that longest chord is known as diameter. So diameter is called as longest chord. Diameter को हम क्या कहेंगे? Longest chord कहेंगे. तो आपका क्या हो जाए? Longest chord. So now in figure 1 you can see the line segment lies inside the circle, touching it at 2 points, passing through the center. It is called as diameter of circle. So here in the figure you can see a line segment that passes through the center and touches circle at two different points is known as diameter of circle. So now in the figure 2, the line segment that lies lies outside the circle, not touching it anywhere. So आप देख सकते हैं हमारे पास एक लाइन सेगमेंट है जो कि सर्कल को किसी भी पॉइंट पर टच नहीं करती है. Then that line segment will be known as non-intersecting line segment. So now in the figure 3, the line segment that lies outside the circle and touching it at one point, it is the tangent of circle. The point touching the circle is called as point of contact. So here in this figure 3, we have AB as a line segment that touches the circle at point P. So point P is called as point of contact, and AB is tangent, and O is the center of circle. So now in the figure 4, you can see here the line segment that intersect the circle at 2 points is called as secant of circle. So here in the figure we have the line segment that is DE passes through, or you can say DE intersect the circle at two different points D and E and can be produced infinitely in the both direction. Then this line is known as secant of circle. So now how is the chord of a circle and secant to a circle are different? So now we have to tell how chord and secant are different. So you can see here in the first figure we have three circles with the chords, and here in the second figure you can see we have three circles with the secants. So chords are the line segment, those, or you can say, which lies in the interior of circle and touching the circle at two different points, whereas secants are the line segment which intersect the circle at two different points and can be produced infinitely in the both directions. So now you can see in the figure 3, tangent to a circle is AB and P is the point of contact. So now proceed for the comparison of chord, secant and tangent of a circle. So chord is the line segment that lies inside the circle, and secant intersect the circle at two different points, or you can say secant intersect the circles, and tangent that lies outside the circle. So now second difference is chord touches the circle at two different points, whereas secant intersect the circle at two different points and tangent touches the circle at only one point. So now chord can pass through the center, secant can pass through the center, whereas tangent never passes through the center. Keep in mind. So now we have few questions to answer. So let's begin with question number 1. The point common to the tangent to a circle and the circle is called dash. So देखिए वो पॉइंट जो कॉमन है सर्कल और टेंजेंट के बीच में, उस पॉइंट को हम क्या बोलते हैं? पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट बोलते हैं. एज यू कैन सी इन द फिगर वी हैव सर्कल विद सेंटर O and a tangent AB and with common point P. So P is known as point of contact. So now question number 2, how many tangents can you draw to a circle? आप एक सर्कल पर कितने टेंजेंट ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं? सो वी कैन ड्रॉ इन्फाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ टेंजेंट्स टू ए सर्कल, एज वी ऑल नो दैट circle is combination of infinite number of points and we can draw infinite tangents through infinite number of points. So infinite tangents can be drawn to a circle. So now proceed for question number 3. Differentiate between a secant and a tangent to a circle by drawing a figure. So we have a circle with center O, you can see, and xy is the line that is known as tangent if it touches through the point P to the circle, and AB is secant that intersect circle at two different points A and B. So now secant and tangent we have. So we are to tell what are the major differences between secant and tangent. So secant intersect the circle at two different points, you can see here, that is A and B, and tangent touches the circle at one point, that is point P, that is point of contact. It intersect the circle. So secant क्या करता है, सर्कल को इंटरसेक्ट करता है, एंड इट टचेस, यू कैन से इट लाइज आउटसाइड द सर्कल. देखिए आप देख सकते हैं सर्कल के आउटसाइड लाई करता है, दैट इज टेंजेंट. इट पासिस थ्रू द सेंटर. secant कैन पास थ्रू द सेंटर वेर एज टेंजेंट नेवर पासिस थ्रू द सेंटर. टेंजेंट कभी भी सर्कल से पास नहीं होता है, कीप इन माइंड. So now we are to tell whether the given statement are true or false. So in the part A, a tangent and secant can be parallel. Yes, a tangent and secant can be parallel, and infinite secants can be drawn parallel to a given tangent. So this statement is true. And now a tangent touches the circle at 2 points. This statement is false, as we know that tangent touches the circle at only 1 point. So the given statement is false. So this is all about the worksheet number 42. So if you learn from this video, then please do subscribe my channel and share this video as much as you can. Thanks for watching.